Go.
Ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. Solid game.
Well, good run here, and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think of Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Setting the tone early for how about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Cowboys looking to run some tempo here. It's a shotgun run call. They got him down out near the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Now they're running on the toss. In the clear at the 25. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now, they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And they misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
And the Sooners will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, timing. That's all this is about. Fourth down, you go to old reliable. The quick slant here, a tough matchup for the defense. Nice, easy throw for the quarterback in rhythm, and they move the sticks and pick up that valuable first down.
The Sooners have first and 10 here. He keeps it on the design run. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Gets hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or they have to settle for three? Looking to throw it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And the field goal is good. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds an open target on the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Cowboys will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Catch made on the right side. Makes a nice move there. It's a nice game. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He'll hand it off. And the Cowboys pick up enough yardage for a first down. As with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Moss. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. We're going to do more here. To start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 in the 47. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. Inside the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking to throw yet again. And the senior quarterback off target there. Who behind him? Second down after the incompletion. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw it. Complete with a running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Sooners looking to cash in this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry up. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
A completion sets up a second down play. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call. And they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? We'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game on the play. And the Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. A pre-snap motion from the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff from the shotgun. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Ball handed off. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. will keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Shotgun formation here on third down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And that will give them the lead now.
If this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here
he goes. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
What the?
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to make the penalty, but for some reason, declined it. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
13. Foul out.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Sure about it.
Change the pre-snap look now. Toss play to the outside. Stout defense there. Just a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Oh, man.
The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, your best player is going to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They moved the ball in a good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Pass caught.
Boy, it's 3rd and forever. The defense sits back in what I would almost call like a prevent defense, trying to avoid the big play, and it nearly cost him. This running back picks up a lot of yards. Almost thought he might pick up the first down. We still do have a 4th down, but at least it's more manageable.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Let's go, man.
Going for it on 4th down.
Good stop, dude.
Has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A gain makes him 2nd and medium.
Man, what's wrong with y'all, man? This is a fucking block.
Sooners come to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Get some space around the 30. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. And the Sooners line up at 1st and 10 now.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Big throw caught on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's in. Makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job by this
Hey,
defense
y'all
on
gonna
this
stop
third
that.
down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Wow, where you at, dude?
What a move, breaking ankles and still going.
Come on,
Big play all the way to the 41. They beat the blitz there, but the pressure bearing down, he just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Looking for a deep completion. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Oh, I had your ass right there, boy. I had
Ball handed to the running back. He's swarmed by the defense.
Was second forever, and this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play call a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard, a nice run, but really, I think it's more about breaking a tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting. This one worked out very well for them. Picked up a nice yard, but let's not forget, we still have a lot of work to do here on third down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion.
Come on, oh my fuck.
Screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of
a hole in
how
them, man.
And fourth down, the punter sends it away.
No, I ain't called fair, kid.
Elects to fair catch it. No return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play.
Fuck, man. Oh, man.
Backed up at the 8-yard line. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Oh, they're blind, bro. Let's go.
For a quick completion. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He's in the clear. At the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. The quarterback takes it in himself.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
No!
Well, the defense wasn't quite able to keep him out of the end zone for the touchdown. Just having a short memory. Just put that out of your mind, rally to this football, and keep them short of the 2-point conversion.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He's found some room at the 35. For a huge gain all the way to the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Tight end goes in motion. There's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Yeah, good play, boy.
Looking for a flag.
Good fucking play.
Up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
That's right. You better punt that motherfucker. You better punt. Who called Paul? Me? Oh, shit.
Defense makes the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield.
I don't trust.
Anywhere to go with the ball.
I don't trust that nigga.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal. Tim, hold your breath here.
You better not miss. That nigga made.
It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab by the receiver.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. The Sooners come to the line in a hurry-up.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the 1st down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage to get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert to this and get their call and get ready to play.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the 2nd down play.
What the fuck?
Looking to throw here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Using his stiff arm to gain space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Dang.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Oh, that nigga got motherfucker.
Interception of the day.
Now they tried to take the top off the secondary there with a 4 verts, but the defense was ready for it. Now they're going to have to force a quick 3 and out if they want to get the ball back.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Looking to pass here on second down. Penalty brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense played coverage or blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Come on, man. What the fuck? Fucking one, man.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And they will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity to get him the 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
The Cowboys will have 1st and 10 here. Leaning on the run game here late.
Look at the beat. Let's go. Get that nigga off the field, man. Let's go. That's a fumble. That's an all-day fumble.
Take away. This offense is an opportunity to have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Come on, O.
Offense is back on the field. The conference championship may come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can block some big numbers and block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Caught in the flat by the running back. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes.
Man, these motherfuckers won't let me. Oh, no. What the fuck?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He fires this throw, and is intercepted. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost him critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
Single back, takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I call a timeout.
That back just had nowhere to go.
I wasted the fucking timeout.
Defense and the run fits on that play.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They look to throw it here on second down.
He dropped.
They bring him down quickly.
Dang, why you the fucking timeout, man? God damn. How I did that?
Between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Less than 2 minutes from the conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? The back's got it. And he'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Dumb me.
And the Cowboys will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time.
Press the leg again.
And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. The Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And they'll kick it away here.
Damn.
Able to bring the returner to the ground. They'll set up number 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Dickey. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play.
Come on, man. About 15 seconds, man. Come on.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle.
Come on, man, what the fuck?
A solid gain. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
Good job.
Complete. They clock runs out. That will wrap the game up. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.